Well, hello there people in YouTube land. Well, it's Sunday night. God, am I not feeling right? Am I not feeling well? Look at the state of that. Bright red. Sick of it. Psoriasis everywhere. Feeling like shite. Amanda?
Yeah?
You want to say hello?
Hello!
Amanda's in the other bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, she's in the other room, I should say. She's looking for somebody to home the newts. We're not in a desperate rush to rehome them, but we would like to rehome them because we don't think amphibians are not really our cup of tea, as you say. We keep fish, not amphibians, I'm afraid. It's a whole different matter altogether. So if you would like to rehome our newts, anybody within the local area of Darlington, not USA, sorry, but the UK, and drop us a line on YouTube and see if you can get in contact with us, basically, and we'll leave it with you at that. As we told you, Sheba's in season. It's been a right show on, I tell you. We think now that she's about in the third week of her season, because now she's chasing Horace all over. So, but Horace, being a gentleman, he sits stern, doesn't he, Amanda?
Yeah.
So he's been quite a good boy, is Horace. I am going to start painting again. I have started something by tracing it out, because it's how I do things with me hands being bad. It's just I'm not finding things very good at the moment. I'm shaking too much. There's one of these two snoring. It's either that or it's my gut. No, there's definitely one of them snoring. It's not my stomach. So anyway, like I say, it's one of them things. So this week has been a funny old week. It has been a very funny old week, indeed. Doing my own get rid of me shiny nose. Can't get rid of it. It's been a quiet week. It's been a very slow week. I was a bit pissed off at the hospital not being able to get a parking space, because most of them were taken, or all of them were taken by people staying more than 4 hours or 5 hours or such.
I was just looking at something on there on Facebook.
What's that on?
If you live in a crappy area, oh, Happy Christmas.
That must be an Ian Yarra joke.
Ah, yes,
Right, Ian Yarra, you've got to mention. That was a good joke, that, mate. A good joke. You're making me happy. Andy Dinsdale, he got a mention the other night because I was talking to him on the phone. Apparently they're doing quite a few gigs with the bands, you know, with the Big Fat Panda and the G-Men and I don't know, you know. Be nice to get the old band back together again. Would be nice to see. You know, it would be nice to see. It's just one of them things I don't think it'll ever happen. You know. But hey, what the hell. Have we got anything exciting this week, Amanda?
not really.
Nothing at all? Oh, Amanda's making Christmas cakes. She's got the fruit on soak and half a pint of brandy. Sorry, quarter pint of brandy.
Yeah.
So there's only the other ingredients to put in after they've soaked and throw everything in a big bowl and mix it up. And the Christmas cakes will be then put in tins and boxes and fed. What do you feed them with, hon?
Brandy?
Brandy again?
Yeah.
So they'll be getting fed like a couple of tablespoons of brandy a week or something like that. But by the time you come to eat it, all the alcohol will have evaporated off and just left the flavour behind. That's all it does. It's lovely, lovely Christmas cake though. You know, can't beat a bit of Christmas cake. You know. I used to have, well, the river's up, Amanda.
Yeah, no, it is.
No, it's well up now.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend. He'd been married a few times. I think he'd been married 5 or 6 times or something like that. And I said, why do you keep getting married? He said, I like the taste of wedding cake. I thought, honest opinion? You know. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of them things, I suppose. So we've got no exciting on this week.
No.
No.
Only a couple of appointments and that's about it.
Oh yeah, got a couple of appointments. I'm going back to see my therapist again, which is on the 26th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is Tuesday, I think. And Amanda has to go and get her bloods taken again, which she only just had taken 3 weeks ago.
3 months ago.
3 weeks ago. So we'll be getting that one sorted. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm playing with me brushes. Yeah? I'm playing with these 3 here. The ultimate fine brushes. Love them. I do. Honestly. There's a mop there, look, and there's a mop there. And there's a ½ inch straight there, or it might be an inch straight. It's about near an inch, I think. You know. I'm still after a sabre brush if I can get a sabre. It's like the shape of a, you know, like a shape of a sabre. Still haven't used these yet, which hopefully I'm going to use. You've seen the colour of that? Leaf green, look at that. It's a lovely colour, that. I wish there was a way we could show you it properly. And it's absolutely lovely. But there's loads of stuff that I want to do, but I just, it's not getting myself motivated. The motivation's there. The what's not there is It's the soul is willing, but the flesh is fucking knackered, if you know what I mean. I'm worn out, basically. Absolutely worn out, tired. I feel burnt out, to be honest. I don't know why, but I do. It might have something to do coming into the winter. We're in the end of October now. We've got about a week left. The end of October, then we're into November, December. Bloody hell, Christmas not that far away. I wish people would stop saying to me, oh, it's only 11 weeks or 10 weeks or whatever it is till Christmas. It comes round quick enough. No need to remind us. They don't need to remind us, Amanda, do they?
No, they don't.
Comes round bloody quick enough. You got to have a laugh though, haven't you? Try to have a laugh. Try to have a laugh. People say I can't laugh because they say I'm a miserable, boring bastard. Well, basically, I am. I'm a miserable, boring, grey-haired old bastard. But I still like a laugh. But it has to be the right things that I need to laugh at. Yaz knows what I like to laugh at. And I don't like laughing at other people's expense. And I don't like people who bully people. And I know a lot of people who do that. And I don't like that. But anyway, it's one of them things. It goes on, but sometimes we can do fuck all about it. Like it's going on now. It's got nothing, it's not involving me. Nah. It's involving a lot of people. A hell of a lot of people. The whole fucking country, to be honest. But anyway, less about that shit. Less to worry about, But it is something I worry about, that's the problem. Right. That was... It's now coming up to... It's 24 minutes past 5 and I've been on for 13 minutes and 38 seconds. So far, I've pretty much exhausted what I was going to do, or what I was going to say. Except for a few things that I can't mention. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Amanda's doing. I think she's fallen asleep.
No, I'm not. I'm still awake.
Oh, she's still awake. Any chance of a cup of coffee on?
I've gone on strike.
You know I can't make a cup of coffee for myself because I end up burning myself. She will make us a cup eventually. Bloody teas is well up out there. It's well up to what it was before. I have to get Amanda to come and have a look. Right. Coming up to 15 minutes.
Let's have a see then. Let's have a see what it looks like.
Amanda's here. There she is, look.
Hello.
There she is.
Yeah, let's have a see then. Oh God, yes it is.
Think it'll go and come over the top?
Nah.
It'll be subsided by tomorrow, will it?
It will be, aye. Pity you couldn't.
Well, hang on a minute. As long as you don't film me on it, I might be able to do that for you. 1 minute. We're gonna get you a look at the bloody river. 1 minute. Hey, look. There you go, look. You're on the go.
Oops, hand in the way.
Hand in the way.
Yeah.
Look.
Right, that's me. And if you can see that
Yeah.
through the dirty windows, the dirt's on the outside because we have trees. There's a tree next to the house here. See, that's can you see that from there? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that from there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite high. That.
Quite up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is high. But also looks nice when it's that high. Wait till it gets high. Wait till it gets higher when it comes onto the bank.
It always sounds nice when it's that high.
It does as well. And you start seeing big trees, and when it's high, you see trees coming down the river.
Yeah, well, when we were kids, we used to see hen houses coming down the river with hens stood on top.
Yeah. Just seeing if you can see anything coming down there. Plenty of waves.
Plenty of waves.
Yeah. Yeah, plenty of waves. Yeah. I just put it back to Andy again.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh, look. There you are. You've had a look at the river. Tell me what you think of that. That's about less than 100 yards away from where we live. It's about 50 yards, isn't it?
I don't know this.
It's right. The River Tees is was one of the main important rivers in the northeast. The River Tees was.
What about the Thames? Not the Thames. The
Tyne.
Tyne.
I'm saying the River Tees was just as important.
Was it?
Yes. And
Because
it's just outside.
You can't see that. From
No,
there.
you don't want to
These
see it.
two.
You don't want to see. You don't want to see it.
Yeah.
The River Tees, which was a major
Contributor.
to the big industry down at Teesside in the early years, is right outside of our front door. And it used to be tidal till they put the Tees barrage in. Now it's not tidal. I know it sounds bloody stupid, doesn't it? But it used to be. Anyway, I'm going to call it there because I'm not feeling too clever. I feel horrible, to be honest. I've got aches and pains everywhere. What are you two doing? Andy? Yeah. Call the dogs. Go on then, get yourselves outside, you two. Go on. Yeah, I don't know. We had. Oh, I think it was earlier on, I think more towards summertime this year. We had the police come round. Not the police. Sorry, the RSPCA come round. Yeah. Somebody had laid us into the RSPCA for keeping the dogs outside, in 2 poorly dogs outside in all the bad weather. The thing is with our dogs, you can't get the buggers outside. The only one who stays outside and the back door's open all the time in the summer is Horace. And he loves laying out in the garden till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And then he comes and lets himself in, tells Amanda he's in, and she goes and shuts the door. It's as plain as that. But now we've got both of them, you know, but we never leave the dogs out in the yard. There's no bloody point to it. I'd like to find out who it was who laid us in, like. Anyway, that's about the end of it. So far, Andy Dinsdale and Ian Yarrow have had a mention. Anybody else wants to get a mention, send us a message and I'll give you the mention. Comment, rate and subscribe and I'll give you the mention. I need more members. I need it to go worldwide, this thing. I need this channel to go worldwide. Right, anyway, that's it. I'm calling it a day. It's coming up to 21 minutes. So, look, be careful out there. It's a big wide world. At the minute, it's not a very nice wide world. So keep your enemies close. Keep your sorry, Amanda's putting me right, yes. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer still. Yeah? It is a big bad world out there. And all you bikers, biker buddies as I call them, watch yourself. It's the nut behind the wheel. The ones you got to be care of. The ones that don't think bike. You know what I mean? Look after yourselves, you lot. I don't have many friends as it is. Not true ones. I don't want to lose any more. Speak later. This is good.